back, baby. Feels good. Woo! Back the second time since the first time didn't work. Oh my god, that was terrible. So, Frank's Battleground, episode 11, I think at this point. But it definitely feels good to be back. I am Brian, USMC Racing CEO and President, and here we have with me... Ooh, super. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I hear you. That's awesome, dude. Good to hear. So, as everyone remembers, we tried to do this a while ago, and it didn't really work out. Had a lot of things going on, and unfortunately, Frank's Battleground, the original, had to take a little bit of a hiatus. But we are back now, full swing, and it feels awesome. Super excited to be here. I don't know why I look a little jumpy on my end. Hopefully, everyone can hear me fine. We had struggled with Adam, and now it looks like I seem to have an issue, which is awesome. Super great. I don't know what happened. Like, it was perfect. It was meant. Oh, well. Maybe we'll figure out the next time. Okay. So if you guys don't know, like I said, Brian from USMC Racing and Adam from Hard Luck, we both own and operate 501c3s that give back. Mine predominantly gives back to veterans and first responders, and Adam is kind of everybody, which is awesome. And we are super proud of what we do. We are, for me, I know personally I wouldn't change a thing, and I know he is the same way. And this being able to bring the show back is huge. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. For those that used to remember, we used to do this with Georgie back in the day, but he got out of the Marine Corps and go ahead. What? They can't hear you. Oh my God. Okay. Can everybody hear Adam? I feel like we need to wait now. I know, I'm watching my phone. Somebody say something. We made it 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all we did. That's as far as we got. Oh, man. Man, why? No, I don't think so. Is that what people are saying? Saw broadcast. That's weird. Now you're broadcasting through my talk.
How about now, ladies and gentlemen?
That's stupid. I don't know why it stopped playing. Doesn't make any sense why it stopped. Whatever. All right. Well, we got music going in the background, so in case you wanted to block our voices out, since I screwed that up, you can listen to that instead. Since I forgot to click play on the music. Whoops. All right. Oh my God. Oh, you know what it probably was? It was the intro video. The intro video is it for some reason I'll have to email Ecamm about this, because for some reason when that was playing it must have muted you and I couldn't turn it off, and there was there's a little orange triangle that was like, fix me, and I'm like, I don't need to fix that, it's fine.
Yeah, you do the radio show, I'll just sit here and laugh at you.
God dang it. That was
looks
dumb.
like we're back up and rolling, dude.
Yeah,
we're getting it here. I have the live of us going live on my phone.
Me too.
If you have questions now that we can speak to you, you got to realize it's going to be about 30 seconds behind, but we'll do our best to try and keep up.
Indeed. And I have I got a watch party going up, so I got that up on my personal page, and we're live on USMC Racing. So if you guys comment, I'll be able to see your comments.
I'm not that tech savvy, so I'm just going to...
Oh, yeah. Derek said negative. All right, Derek, well, we're good now because I also didn't have my comments up on the screen because I'm an idiot. Thanks, Derek. Sorry, buddy. Man. And here Kyle was telling me, like, we're no longer a shit show. I think I've already undermined that.
We're still a shit show.
God bless.
Oh, just one more thing before we continue. I have to warn my hard luck listeners now that this is not going to be like a normal hard luck live video. So please, if you have sensitive ears, or if there's children in the room or elderly, usher them out now before we continue.
This is how. Yes. Derek wants to know how high you are. Derek, I am not high. I'm still active duty, and I cannot partake in fun stuff.
I will say this, Derek. I'm not going to divulge how high I am. Just know that if I were to ever take another random drug screening for a real job, I would surely fail.
Yeah, I wouldn't. My boss is
but I'm
watching.
not high right now.
Oh, fabulous.
I stay level-headed for this. So it's just Crystal Light lemonade, baby. That's what I'm high on right now. That's
perfect. I like it. TJ says he misses us. I never remember TJ.
My God.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember TJ.
Yeah. He just said he misses us, little bastards. Oh, how nice of him to say such things.
Wasn't he like going to some?
He
other
did.
country
He
or
went to
something?
New Zealand and he went to Bali, but I think he didn't like Bali because it was too dirty. TJ, correct me if I'm wrong. And he did a ton of fishing because that's like his thing. He fishes and stuff. So he had a freaking blast doing all that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can only imagine.
Kind of jealous.
Oh, yeah. So let me give you a little spiel, people, if you want to see what we look like in action. If this would change scenes. Hello, Gina. What are we doing? Change. Oh, this is cute. My Stream Deck's not working. Okay, fine. I'll do it the manual way.
JJ from DV Radio said live frag out drag out tonight on DV Radio at 9:30 p.m. Do we want to plug our radio show here at all, or?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that at the end before we hit the outro. We can go back to us.
I like where your head's at.
TJ said, correct, life is good. Yeah, well, I'd be good too if I drove around the country in an RV and fished everywhere. That's literally all that guy does.
What are you talking about, woman?
Are you guys on your Facebook page and his?
Yes,
Tony!
we are live on both. Excuse me while I talk to my wife. We are live on both pages, streaming right now. All right, live.
We are.
So it's going on right now.
It is. So on the screen in front of you, because Adam can't see it, but I can see it. On the left here is, and I was telling Adam this before we started. Oh, yeah, he can probably see it now because it's up. On the left is my all-time absolute favorite photo of me. Not because I'm ugly and I'm wearing a helmet and you can't see my face, but it's because it's my favorite dude doing my favorite thing at USMC Racing, at MSR Houston, with our brand new car we had, 412, ladder 3, just killing it. Me looking sexy as hell, my blue shades on and my get up. I mean, love that photo of us.
Bro, you look like a race car driver in that photo.
I look like I know what I'm doing. My hand's a little limp for some reason. But other than that, I don't know why that is.
2020, bro. It's 2020. It doesn't matter if your hand's limp.
Man, that was 2019, but we won't say anything. Anyway. That is my all-time favorite. I absolutely love that photo. On the right here, we have Adam with Travis Pastrana. And tell me about what happened with that.
Travis Pastrana was racing a 70s El Camino that was insanely fast. And that just so happened to be the lap after I went like a 2:04.6 at MSR Houston. And I outraced my knowledge, skills, and ability and spun out right in front of Travis Pastrana, and he went out and around me for some reason and ended up we got black flagged at the same time and ended up at the penalty box. So I took it upon myself to go over and introduce myself to the one and only Travis Pastrana, and he was cool enough to get a picture.
That's awesome, dude. What I remember that was so cool to see him there, but man, they were driving like freaking madmen. I mean, they're bananas.
Not only were they driving like madman, they showed up like, in my opinion of what Lemons is, like in the way wrong attitude. These guys rolled in like whatever tires.
Oh yeah, they had that huge trailer,
18-wheeler double-decker trailer. race cars, whole team of guys, radios, all this crazy shit, just so they could whip a bunch of dudes' asses that don't know how to race.
I forgot about that. Man, but
Yeah.
the tank was the best part. I wish I had video of that. But man, the tank was the best
That was
part.
Badass. Yes, the dudes. There's like some tank farm up there where you can go drive a tank, and these guys came out and crushed one of the Lemons cars in the backfield for us the second night.
Yeah. I'm asking the crowd what they think of the music. On my page, they're saying someone can say they can barely hear it. I want people to at least hear it. All right. Well, it's on level 8 now out of 100. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. So we got some things to talk about. Some things happened in California with some Marines and some AAVs. But I think first and foremost, we're going to talk about the Bonhomme Richard fire, which everybody knows. You know, it's important to. Sorry, I got muted there. It's important to remember that this ship was someone's home. A lot of guys' homes and gals.
Right.
So first and foremost, obviously, our hearts go out to those who lost all sorts of stuff. Justin, thanks for letting me know the music's good. Appreciate it, buddy. That was. I'm not gonna lie. When I first found out there was a fire at them, and I've been on these Navy vessels a couple of times, which, if I ever got on a gray hull again, it'd be too soon. But, these guys, a lot of them take it seriously, but, the Hayes Gray get out of my way is a real thing. I mean, that's why we're looking like, with the John McCain and the Fitzgerald incidents in the Philippine Sea and stuff like that. That's a real issue. And clearly, this is still an issue that they're having at dockside. Where you supposedly you had a welder without a literal fire watch. Which is, I mean, I was on a ship, and in a lot of the what's called vehicle storage areas, lower V's, upper V's, stuff like that.
Sure.
In a lot of those V's and those vehicle storage areas, there's fuel lines all over the place, right? So that way you don't have to go far to fill your truck up. I've been in some of these ships, and there's like puddles of diesel on the ground. So it doesn't shock me that there was anything even, that there was stuff there that, was absolutely combustible. You know what I mean?
Around this dude welding, right?
Yeah, around that guy welding. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy that... to think that they are having this problem, and as you can see on the screen here, where I got up now, you've got the firefighters going in there, which I guess they went in and back a couple times if I remember correctly. I mean, that's
heroism, man.
Yeah, no, first and foremost with that in particular, yes, but I am not shocked, I am not surprised that this happened. Honestly, I mean, we were coming home on my MU deployment, which is where you go on a ship, for anyone out there wondering what happens with Marines. You go on the Navy ship, and you bring your tanks and your cars with you, and you go play whatever, and you come home after
Nobody wanted to know.
Stop it, Dad. We just got our third like. Yay. And one heart. Super. Yeah, 3 whole likes and only 21 viewers. So, on our way back crossing the Atlantic, the Navy guys decide we had a printer laying out. They just took it upon themselves to take that printer, thinking it was junk, and hucked it into the Atlantic.
That's badass.
So
That's
the mentality of some of this stuff is just it's kind of irritating in a way, because I see these kind of issues and I'm like, it's preventable. It's absolutely preventable. This is kind of annoying to me. Yeah. Muted us. I gotta fix this muting problem. And the thing we got up going right now, you can see damage of the inside of the ship. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's pretty extensive. The flight deck has numerous holes burnt in it. And speaking of the flight deck, this was supposed to be our answer to China. And wow, you can see the bowing in that wall frame, that wall section there. This is supposed to be our answer to China with making this ship ready for the F-35, upgrading the deck, and all the systems that needed to be done to get this ship up to snuff. And it's going to be probably a coral reef at this point. I mean, I don't know how they would ever bring it back.
Right. Yeah,
Crazy.
that's sad, man.
It really is
Just
crazy.
like you said, a literal fire watch probably would have ended all that.
Yeah. It's just, I hate it, man. I hate seeing such a simple thing like having a fucking fire watch is what caused, is essentially the cause, that this could have been prevented.
Every single night, basic streaming, some guy was pulling fire watch at all times. What about that is different when you go to the real world?
Yeah. Man. Crazy. It's just such a shame, it really is. But
Yeah.
can't do anything about it now. Can't cry over spilled milk. But I mean, hopefully they figure it out and they really come to the realization of what happened. I think originally I'd heard someone was saying like there was munitions that went off and then there was like a welder spark. So hopefully after the Navy said transparency, so we'll see about that if we really find out what happened. I'm curious to know.
Yeah, that's transparency. It's not so transparent.
Yeah. All right, Tom here. Let's see. I'll drag his comment into the screen. Tom here says, way too many accidents in the past year or two, extended deployments and less proper maintenance and training across all branches, losing too many brothers and sisters senselessly. Yeah, I agree with that, Tom. I mean, there is nothing. Oh, lost sound. Lost sound on who, Tom? Tim. I say Tom, I meant Tim. Sorry, Tim. Although you're starting to sound like Transformer again, which is kind of a bummer. But I don't know who's lost sound. Maybe I should ask him.
I hate this.
I know. Who lost sound?
Probably me.
Yeah, it says you're still talking. Yeah, I'm watching your bars going up. Why didn't it?
Okay.
Who lost? There it goes. That was weird. Let's see what someone says. Listen, you stop it. Talk to me like that. I've done a lot. Look, I have a green screen behind me. Look at this. Watch. First there's an image, and now there's not. Crazy.
I'm just in my loft, in my cabin.
Adam sounds like crap, Derek says. Oh, no.
I have a metal reef, man. You want me to just I'm gonna log off and then log back on, or what?
Yes. I'll do like hand puppetry.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So, folks, we had this issue before we got started, and I thought we had figured it out. Hopefully, we have. Why isn't it? Yes, answer the call. Hello, Skype. What are we doing here? Oh man, this thing is struggling. Come on. There he is.
There we go.
There.
Am I better now? Is my
Yes. Yay! Super. Now that we've figured that out. Man. Who's running this thing? It's back
Adam
up.
sounds like there's a loose cable.
It's
I
back.
am a loose cable, JJ.
Yeah, Tim said it's back, but Adam is breaking up bad. All right, well, Tim, how does he sound now? Should we wait before we start discussing anything else? Better. Yay!
Yay! All right, good.
Thank God.
Yes, we'll just keep doing. We'll just do that, dude. When it starts to fricassee out, I'll just hang up and call you back.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, I got the music going again, folks. So, if next time that happens, I'll just shut up and you can listen to music for another 27 minutes. Good Lord.
Just turn this into a shitty version of MTV.
Yeah, except I just will sit here and pick my nose or something. All right, so as a lot of people may know, comms sound like Chesty. Shut up, Alex. No, they don't, you jerk. Get out of here. What an asshole. Sound like Chesty. Golly. That is not a nice thing to say.
What else we got on the docket there?
Okay,
homie?
so
Let's live in
this,
let's live in this stuff.
yeah. This just happened today. First Marine Expeditionary Force lost an AAV off the coast of California. That's very serious. Oh my God, you sound like a transformer again. Say something.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, damn it. My heart hurts. I can't even. I want it to end. I don't know. I am going to call Spectrum when we get off here and be like, y'all need to come here and update my shiz because I want.
I unplugged my microphone. Is that better?
No, it sounds the same. Is that fan plugged in again, or is that fan unplugged?
Oh, it's off. Dude, it's off.
What the French? What's Tony doing? Using the jacuzzi?
He's in the shower.
Someone's sucking some power somewhere.
How's that?
Not much better.
No better.
Kinda. This is so great. I hope. Oh, no, man! Thank God Kyle Fisher's not watching because he would give me so much shit for this right now.
About that.
No.
It's just me and my computer now, bro.
I mean, maybe.
You know what we'll do? Here, this is what we'll do. We're gonna go on a walk. You guys get to see my house.
Oh, that's exciting. I love tours. It's like show and tell. I love show and tell.
In the ass is what it is. I need to put my phone in my t-shirt pocket.
Our viewer count is dropping by the second. Oh, man.
Log cabin. Tony, are you on the internet? Get off there. She's watching us, dude.
Tell your kids to get off the Xbox.
Get off the Xbox. Yes. I'm sitting right next to it now. Am I any better?
No. Restart it and start it over. Try number 2. Oh, man. Sorry, folks. I don't understand why it says poor connection. Is that on my end? That can't be. That's got to be him. Whoa. Okay. Answer, computer. What are we doing? Okay, talk.
I don't care how I sound.
Oh, damn it. That sounds terrible. All right, let's just keep going. That sucks. What is the deal here? It says poor connection, but I don't know if that means I have a poor connection or if you have a poor connection.
How I sound now?
Terrible. Yeah, I don't understand how...
This is shit.
I don't understand how you... Oh. You know what? I wonder if Oh, you sound amazing.
Do we have anybody still watching?
Actually, we gained 4 people.
Are you Facebooking me right now?
No, or 5. We went from 17 to 20 to 19. Oh, we dropped to 3. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Let me turn this Roku off. Oh, God, my green screen's flapping all everywhere. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Okay.
I hate it when my green screen flaps around.
Oh my word. We are so awesome at this.
Why are these people all talking about going to Zoom? Tell me the difference between these.
Well, here's the problem with Zoom, right? It doesn't talk with Ecamm, so I can't do any of these shows. Like I cannot edit the stuff that we're able to do, like the video at the beginning, the video at the end, the videos in between, all of that other stuff. I can't do any of that. So Zoom sucks, my small cucumber. You know what I mean?
It's like a snap pea.
Oh yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's try this again.
Well, sorry, hard luck customers and family and people
yeah.
watching that I have to like keep logging off and logging back on.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, we got the music going. All right, so something we were trying to talk about earlier.
I live in a house of logs. My walls are a foot thick.
I like it.
And my roof is metal, so I could have the internet cable shoved right at my ass. It still wouldn't work.
Yeah. So Brandon said, "I'm patiently here," and then Justin said, "Don't feel bad. A Google search for scratchy Skype audio yields tons of results with no fixes." Oh, super. Thanks, Microsoft. Screwing me to the. Oh my God, you sound awful again. Wait, no, you sound good. Say something. No, you sound. Oh God, we're just gonna keep going. Okay.
It's got shit, dude.
I
my internet right.
I guess. It doesn't say poor connection. It does say poor connection. But it doesn't say. I wonder if that's poor connection is me or if poor connection is you. I can't tell. It says poor. So on my screen while looking at you, it says poor connection on Skype. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're gonna just keep going. So what we were talking about earlier, there was an incident off the coast of California. There was a. Okay, can I switch apps here, please? What are we doing? I'm not in Skype. Thank you very much.
Oh no, Willie, we love you too, buddy.
Yes. Adam's breaking up. Yeah, Tim, I know. Sorry, we're just gonna push, brother. This is. We have to fix this next time. Okay, so if any of you guys don't know what's happening, one Marine has been declared dead, 2 are in the hospital, 1 in critical condition, and 8 others are still missing after an AAV mishap off the coast of California. These AAVs are used to transport Marines from ship to shore in a Marine Expeditionary Unit. So they're pretty vital to what we do. They do what's called splashing off the backs of the ships, and I tell you, even standing next to one on the ground, I didn't want to get in one. Let alone watch these things literally splash out of the back of a boat, a ship, a giant Navy ship, and then, swim to shore. These things are scary.
Yeah.
Honestly. Jeez. I can't even imagine. Tim says improvise, adapt, and overcome. Grab a handful of crayons and push forward. Yeah, that's what I'll just draw dicks on this piece of paper and I'll show them to you. That's what we did. But I mean, you can see here in this bottom picture, you can see how crammed it is. And they don't even have. It doesn't look like they have everybody in there. They cram some folks in these things. So I mean, you can only imagine. You're going essentially to the bottom of some ocean, some sea. And the only way out is that hatch you see above you, right? But the crazy thing about that hatch that's above you, for those of you who don't understand, it's secured from the inside, but you normally have to beat that thing off with a hammer. All of the latches, you have to stop it. You have to beat those latches off with a hammer just to open it. And then when you do take the latches off, you can't lift that hatch by yourself. It's a 2 Marine job. So
to beat it off is a great job.
Oh Lord. So I can only imagine how petrified those guys were as that thing went down. I mean, totally crazy. I feel so bad. Briar, I turned it off, baby. I'll turn it back on in a little bit. Oh my God. So anyways, hold on. No one can see your drawing. Hold on, let me bring it back. Oh, how lovely. That's beat it.
I'll save it then.
Oh my god. No, they saw it now. I switched back. They I heard they loved it. Oh my god. Good lord.
Hey, you asked me for this, dude.
I know. John said, "Beat it. I could lift it." Oh man. And so, not to make this political, and not going to make this into something crazy, but obviously the coronavirus is a huge issue, and I'm a Formula One fan. More for the old school stuff. I really like watching like Jackie Stewart and those guys driving. But I still enjoy it. But the interesting thing is, and I'll switch to that scene, is you had Sergio Perez caught coronavirus. Oh, they can't see your dick. I switched it. I'll bring it back. Hold on. Talking about stuff right now. And so, it's funny that I wouldn't say funny, I would say interesting that they switched him out with Nico Hulkenberg, who drove for Renault last year, that they kind of shit-canned because he wasn't really any good. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they, and you can show them your dick now if you want. I brought you back. Go ahead. Oh my word. That sucker needs a razor.
No way, bro. All natural.
Oh, lordy. So it's interesting, like that they brought him back. That would have been my. Oh man, I don't know. I feel bad for the guy because he did super good, in other racing forums. Like he won his first time out at 24 Hours Le Mans. He did well in GT, really good in GT, and won in GT classes. And he was just middle of the pack, maybe, in Formula One. I mean,
how badass is that still?
Yeah.
Say that you're a middle of the road Formula One driver.
True. That's true. That's like being you're a doctor whether you got a 70 or 100, I guess.
D's get degrees, bro.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, D's get you degrees at the VA. That's what they get. That's where those guys end up. Good lord. It's crazy. So hopefully Nico does good. I watched a pretty funny video of him. So he's running around in the car. I can't think of the track they're going to be at Sunday. But he doesn't. So not a time those seats are literally formed to that person's body. So he's sitting in like a cast of Sergio Perez's like butt, and he called in on the radio. Yeah, no, I guess they didn't because he called it in the radio and he's like, "Hey, I need a break because my ass is starting to go numb. There's a hot spot in the seat." So my only thinking is like he's sitting in Sergio's ass cup thing, whatever you call that. I don't know where you put your butt under Formula One, but oh, you know what? How do they?
On my page says, brain needs to give Adam his audio setup.
Whose audio setup? Mine or yours?
Yours. I need your audio setup.
Oh.
You spelled your name B-R-A-I-N.
Well, that's not very nice. I have a very nice name. It's not that. Jeez. Actually, I think we have the same. Don't you have the same one?
But it's upstairs.
Macno? Something?
Do I still sound like shit?
Yep. I mean, I got music going if you want to roll out for a second and come back.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to grab my mic and see if that helps.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
We are so awesome.
You're so awesome.
So if there's any Formula One fans out there watching, what do you think of that? What do you think about Nico Hulkenberg coming back? I am interested to see what's going to happen. We'll see. I don't know. Tony! I see you.
I see you.
I'm trying to help.
Oh. Shanks girl.
Thanks, girl.
For those of you that are wondering who that was, that's the brains of the operation around there.
Because he's got a fucking green screen. Who has that? Fuck Brian. Yeah, he's real deal.
So I see a big mic. Entertain your audience. So George is like, don't look at your phone, stupid. You need to talk. Sorry. Georgie is my stay-at-home producer, and he's telling me how much of a crappy host I am. See, look. Entertain your people. You suck. Sorry.
Alright, how are we?
Terrible still.
Still terrible?
Yeah. It's a little better, but you still sound like Bumblebee lost his voice box. And there he went. All right, so people, if you know what's going on my screen here, it's showing Skype and it's saying poor connection, but I don't understand because everything I'm doing is fine. I don't understand it. Oh man, it still sounds bad. How did that happen?
It sounds worse.
It sounds the same.
Can you at least understand me?
Yeah. Keep changing parts till it works. Oh my god. I don't understand how this suddenly is so bad.
Anything?
No. Alright, who's got solutions out there? What's going on? What are we doing? What have I hosed up here? What? What do we? I don't. So on my, it's saying poor connection on mine, but I don't understand what that means. Is it on my end, or is it saying that you have a poor connection?
Dude, I just upgraded to this badass internet, whatever the fuck, and I am. It's right there. I had like this whole badass setup upstairs. Like I felt like I was the next whatever famous podcast guy, and then he made me move all my shit around.
All right,
So
turn that off. All right, so I'm gonna. All right, where's my MacBook? Prioritize 2 hours. Save. So it's not even showing that I'm using a whole lot of upload on my computer.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. And of course, because I turned the computer off and turned that light off. Oh my word. This is so awesome.
I would like to record the show. You're the one that wanted to go live.
I know. Well, I thought we were fine. Clearly, we have some work to do.
You do.
Oh, man. All right, we're just going to turn the music back on. Maybe it'll drown you out. All right. So, one of the things that I've been working on with USMC Racing, and we'll do a full, next episode will be, A, better on audio, and B, it'll be better because we'll, A, it'll be better on audio, B, we'll talk about Hardlock Automotive Services. So, we'll do a one for there. But I've been working on some stuff on the side for us, and he said beta test. I don't know what that is. So this is kind of neat.
I don't know what a beta test is either.
I was working on getting some new imagery for USMC Racing, and I found this group called Forged Rides. You can Google them. They're on Facebook. And they basically take your ride and they turn it into a cartoon. And what you see on the screen here is, Tim says, if all else fails, smack it with a hammer until proper result. Yeah, basically. Alex says, Adam, if you're on Wi-Fi, see if you can use an Ethernet cable and hardline.
Do we have an Ethernet cable and hardline?
Well, I mean, we got like 5 minutes, 10 minutes left, so we can, when we get off here.
Next time.
Yeah.
Great suggestion.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. We'll try that next time. But so this car you see here, we're pretty proud of this. One, it was our second car we ever got, and obviously the number of the name is super important to us. 412 is the number of first responders who died on 9/11. Ladder 3 is the name of the ladder company that was all but wiped out when the North Tower fell. So everywhere that we go, this car is super important to us, and having this car now as like a cartoon is super, super awesome. So you guys out there that wanted to do that to your ride, no matter what it is, reach out to Forge Rides. Let them know Brian from USMC Racing told you, and ask for Frazier, and they will hook you up with whatever you need. They also do printing, which is super cool. So it's a good group. I'm really excited to have that. So hopefully we'll get some other ones online soon, and we'll be all set as we still wait for Adam, which I don't hear any audio from him now. I hear nothing.
What about now?
Oh, yeah, I hear you now, but you sound like the Bumblebee lost his voice box. Super. So, going to our...
Is there like a thing that I can think? Or I don't know what the fuck to do with my life here, bro. I'm trying.
I don't know. Well, when we get off here, we'll have a quick sit down and let's try to figure this out. And I'm going to call Spectrum when I get done and figure this out as well on my end. I'm going to see if I can't get, because I've got 400 megabits. That should be plenty.
How do I find that? Where do I find that?
So if you have your phone, you should have an app, or you can download an app that like tests your Wi-Fi strength that can basically test your speed. So if you're not, what did you get? Like over 500?
What did we get, Tony?
Tony!
What's the name of the app? Let's do that.
The app I use, I have no idea. Where is it? I think I deleted it because I don't no longer use it. Well, I use Google Wi-Fi because I have the 3 things set up where you have the hub, and there's 2 satellites that broadcast it to other ends of the house.
So we just downloaded Google Wi-Fi.
Super. And maybe that'll tell you how fast your internet is. 400 megabits. Yeah, Tim says 400 megabits is well more than enough. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just don't understand why we're still having this problem. Sucks balls. So sorry to everybody. We will get this figured out. It says Georgie said, just be a pretty face, Adam. It's not hard with your pretty face. Oh.
That's why I'm here, bro.
Vicky said FaceTime. Well, we can't. Justin said the consensus is to uninstall and reinstall Skype. Okay, well, I will do that on my end.
Well, I just installed it today.
Well, I have not done that on mine, so I will do that when we get done here. I will uninstall it and try it again. Georgie said he sounds like he has. Right. Yeah, you're coming through. Yeah, you are. You're coming through my. You are. Your signal is going through my computer, and then broadcast it out. He doesn't sound lag modulated. It sounds like interference from a loose jack. That's what another Lemons team said. Low speed, high drag.
There's nothing jacked. Listen, I have my headphones plugged in, and then this microphone, I just unplugged it now. So the only thing that's plugged in my computer are my headphones.
I believe you. I'm not passing judgment. Georgie does say you sound like you had throat surgery for smoking too much.
I'm an edible guy.
Yes, yes, you are. So I had on the screen there a picture of our Camaro. We got that on July 4th. Really stoked about that. That allows us now to have 3 cars. And what that equates to is when we max that out, we can have 18 veterans, military, active duty, and first responders behind the wheel of these cars, which is exactly what we're doing at High Plains Raceway in Colorado, September 12th and 13th, which is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to do that. That is going to be a super awesome race. Brian Fennell, our number 1 mechanic, will be running that. It's going to be great. It's just going to be such a good time. Tim said, Adam, Google tests internet speed with phone and make sure Wi-Fi on phone is on when doing it. Yeah, I would assume it'd be kind of dumb to do a Wi-Fi test if you didn't have it on. Oh, man. Well, on that note, we're at an hour, so I think we need a freaking split. So people don't think don't think this is like a total disaster. So everyone, when we do this again, the large picture is to do this at least twice a month, at least. And personally, at this current time, I think more than that would be too much, because we also do a radio show. Adam, you want to talk about that?
No.
Oh, that's right, because you can hear him. So Adam has a radio show called Screw Loose Auto, I forgot. And it's on DV Radio. It's super awesome, and we've gotten some pretty awesome stuff recorded. We've had some great people we've had talking to. It's really been a really good time. Honestly, I absolutely love doing it with Adam. I look forward to it. My wife doesn't, because she's like, oh, you guys are in there for like 2 hours. I don't blame her, because, Benji, our 4-month-old, is bananas. He just started screaming at everybody like 3 days ago. Crazy.
Poor kid looks just like you.
Yeah, I know. Tim said, since it got canceled, any plans to try and come to New Orleans? Tim, what got canceled? High Plains Raceway? Not that I know of. Because if you're talking about the other emails that Lemon sent out today, that was not High Plains Raceway in Colorado. It was 2 other tracks. And if it was HPR, I'm going to go find a bus and lay under it as it drives fast. Because that'll have been like the 4th event that got canceled, and I can't handle this much letdown in my life. I've already got too much quit. I've got too much quit in me already to deal with that anymore. I can't do this anymore. God.
You got too much quit in you already.
I do. Oh, man. That's why I have a green screen, because you can't see all the crap behind me. I was going to clean when I can just buy a $50 green piece of fabric. Done. All right. We're going to go. But next week, this is going to be, or in a week or 2 weeks probably. Yeah, stop it. This is going to be great. We are not going to. What's the matter? Oh, baby girl. I don't want to tell you. Listen, I'm doing important stuff. Scoot. Little midget over here. All right, we're going to roll before she starts freaking out. All right, next time we do this, we're going to be better, because as soon as this is done, me and Adam are going to figure this out. And then I'm going to call Spectrum and tell them to give me more internet and stuff, because this is a disaster. No one wants to see you because you're naked. Get out of here. Get. If you had put clothes on, I could hold you up here. She's looking for clothes. Okay, so Brian from USMC Racing, I appreciate you guys watching. Adam from Harlock Automotive Services, obviously this is great to have you on board. The next time, absolutely, man. The next time, this will be so much better, and I'm going to give Adam the reins. He can talk about Harlock Automotive Services, everything he's done. Obviously, claim to fame is Mike Rowe, which is awesome. I'm super jealous because I just want to touch that guy. He's super handsome. Anyway, I can only imagine. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We will see you the next time, and we won't be nearly as bad, I promise. All right, just got to let this video play out, and the broadcast will end.